Hey YouTube, it's me again. Today I wanted to show my rack this month. It is simultaneously a I want to feel empowered and a Valentine's Day rack. There is some red, even though since November I haven't worn red because, but it's Valentine's Day. I kind of have to. It's required. And this month is going to be interesting because I have a magnetic. This is Danny Vienna's magnetic attraction. It was in the not the Polish Pickup Rewind, but you know how Polish Pickup Rewind has the makers will have another one on their website, but Danny Vienna isn't here in the US, so he has a stockist. But yeah, it's a topper, but look at that blue magnetic streak and a Shilo. She was watching me set up. So we're starting with all the toppers. That's Danny Vienna magnetic. This is Vanessa Molina and it's Dangerous Beauty. It's I use it as a topper. This is one of the very few ones that I've used as a topper. I usually put it over Cirque's um, Citron. Citron jelly. But this month, I'm going to put it on top of da, 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 Chameleon Nail Polish, and this is Secrets of the Desert. It is a it's a it's a solar polish actually, not even a thermal. It's a solar and it's in lesbian flag colors. So, you know, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be cool. Um, I guess I spoiled what the yellow was. So go put that aside. Come on, Shilo. If you're gonna come over, come over. Oh my lord. These two are both Dust to Dust by Death Valley Nails. This is the old bottle with the coyote. Shiloh wants attention, obviously. There's Red Jasper and Bone. And I don't actually use these as toppers. I use them underneath, generally my pedicures. Shiloh says hello. Um, I don't particularly usually kind of care for the coloring, but they mean a lot to me, like in a woo woo sense, for me to wear them. So that's important. This is a Patty Loops. I've never worn it. It was I had I think it was the Vanessa Molina pit stop. It ended up breaking, of all places, a pit stop on the way to Las Vegas. So, uh, but that very strong purple shimmer with that reflective glitter. And then it's got these adorable little tiny pink hexes of varying different sizes. And it ends up being fairly sheer, and you just get that shimmer. Well, and the pink hexes and the reflective glitters. So it's a really fun one to put on kind of anything. This one you can see is very loved. This is Zombie Claws. I want to have boobies. I hope it's not too early to say that. It's got a strong blue shimmer. Like, look at that. Oh my God. And it looks damn near, your nails, but better. It's just a whisper of pink, not even anything. And then you just get that bam, blue. It's incredible. I wear it on its own, but it is technically it can be considered a topper, which is why it's there. So on to pinks, my favorite nail polish. Nailed it, Stolen Name. This is actually, if I ever do an art tour, I have a print of the Studio Ghibli Howl's Moving Castle, which read the book, read the book, read the book. So much more information. You find out that it's a Welsh story, um, and it's just it's semi present day, but it's not, and it's insane. But anyway, Stolen Name is where the name of this polish comes from. It it was the polish pickup, like flowers, I think was the theme of that month. But it's about the field of flowers that Howl gives to Sophie. So, yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I am a fan of that pink with that, like, kind of greenish and flakies. I love flakies and I love jellies. Which brings me to the next pink with green in a jelly base. Actually, it's not even really a jelly base, it's just kind of a clear base. And there's flakies in it, and there's reflective glitter in it, and it's pink. And it's Night Owl Lacquer, who does things just so incredibly well. I'll explain why in a little bit. This one is Strawberry Shortcake. If I remember correctly, it was Polish Pickups Toys? Games? Something like that. This one, can you see the shimmer? Ooh, you can see the shimmer. Polish Me Silly. Oh my god. Barbie on the Glow. One and only. It's so amazing. It's just without words. Can you guess? Can you guess? You saw its sibling, cousin, whatever in another one. Nailed it. They're flaky bombs. Like, let me grab another flaky bomb. Like, look at the difference and how many flakies there are. It's just, you don't even know what color the jelly base is. You have no idea. This one's jelly base is purple, but it's in the greens. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's my rack. But yeah, their flakies are just amazing. This was Polish Pickup Misheard Lyrics, and it is We Found Dove in a Soapless Place, which is just, but also more importantly, like flaky twins. I love it. Oh, these ones, this was my first like indie love because that jelly base with the flakies makes application and cleanup and everything so amazing. These are the nail polishes that I'll tell people a 3-year-old could paint your nails just slapping paint on. And after you clean up, it's going to look professional every time. Absolutely every time. This is like the most user friendly type of nail polish is, flakies in a jelly base. Gotta love it. And we have reflective glitter over here. Sweetheart Polish, and this is You Beta Recognize, like the fish. I know it was Polish Pickup. I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry. But it's beautiful. I wore this me and Amanda's first time meeting in Las Vegas. I wore this. So, kind of important. This one I haven't worn yet. It's Hollow Taco's Private Villa, and the fineness of her glitters, and I love her hollow. I love her linear hollows. Um, I think this one is a linear hollow. I hope this one is. Her linear hollows are amazing. Actually, all linear hollows are amazing, but hers are really packed with hollow. Uh, ah, this Patty Loops was a duo on Hella Handmade Creations. I don't remember what the topper was. It might have been Dangerous Beauty. It might have been. Oh, wait, no, I think it was this really cute green, and it was supposed to represent walking down a garden path. Um, but yeah, this one, it's just going to be a really lovely base color or a toe color or whatever. Just bouquet of roses. It's a lovely color, don't get me wrong, but it's probably my only quasi cream. This one, don't tell my niece. My niece was born on Valentine's Day. It's ILNP and it's Joy from the Christmas collection. And this is the perfect red on me. Like, hands down, toe to toe. I want this in a lipstick. I want this in a skirt. I want this in boots. I want this. It's it's a perfect red. I want this in a necklace, like as a gemstone, you know. It's amazing. It's got just the slightest touch of hollow. Like it's just saying hello. Um this one you might think I got it out for the Valentine's Day. Like this is one of the sweet ones. This one I wore to court in a court case that I won. And this is from the Misheard Lyrics. This is another one of my favorites. Can you guess why? It's kind of pinky, it's kind of corally. It's got like in reality it almost looks duochrome because the shimmer is so strong. Um there, right there. Gold shimmer. And it's amazing, but it doesn't apply like most duochromes, Um most duochromes look streaky and such. By most, I mean like outside of the indie game. But even then, you get some streaky ones. This one is Wake Me Up Before You Pour Your Cocoa by Bluebird. It's amazing. This coral color looks stunning on me in the summer when my skin's a little darker and because of the Earth's tilt and such like that, the rays of the sun hit the earth a little differently. So it makes the color of the sun and the outside warmer. So everything looks a little warmer. So this is amazing in that warmer light. It does not look good on me in the winter, but it's January and I kind of need something that reminds me that I win. uh, Another very I'm going to win color is, of course, House of Hades by Mooncat. Everybody knows what this is. But here's the thing you might not know. Um, Somebody smarter than me on Reddit, a lot of people are smarter than me on Reddit, um, figured out that to make this pop, because it's just blue shimmer, the base is actually black and it's just blue shimmer. To make this pop blue, you do black as a base. This is just ILNP's ink. Um, whatever black you have, whatever black is easy for you to apply, that's what you do. You absolutely have to use a black under this. The difference is astronomical. All right. Oh my goodness. Another Danny Vienna. This brand, man. Oh my God. Um, I want to say this was Polish Pickup Rewind and or Flowers or something like that, but it's Aqua Tofana. Um, and it's actually a little bit more teal than green leaning with that incredible purple shimmer. It's it's amazing. And I've worn this as a jelly sandwich with the silver Starly magnetic in a cat eye. And it's just, oh, oh my Lord. And obviously, obviously, I don't mean Aqua Tofana as a Valentine's Day thing. Just just to clear that up. I'm in a happy relationship. Um so yeah, just very awkwardly wanted to say that. Um this was the Polish Pickup Grunge, and it's Vanessa Molina, and it's fishnet stockings. And during the grunge era, it was a pretty depressing time for me, but at the same time, there was a lot of, let's use inspiration to find strength. And this was also pre when the internet got big, or uh, it was pre-internet for those of a lower income. How about that? And I was of a lower income growing up, so it was pre-internet. Um, People are saying that millennials are age of the internet because they grew up with the internet, and I'm like, only if you had money. you know yeah, no, that wasn't everybody. So Night Owl Lacquer is the first brand that's ever sold me on a duochrome. I've tried other brands' duochromes and literally had to give them away. I could not make them work to save my life. And a lot of that is because I don't have it between my brain injury and my spine injury. I don't have the full dexterity to be able to paint my polish and and be okay with one that streaks. I need polishes that always self level no matter what. And this one, oh my lord, she self levels. She self levels like a champ. She self levels in a way that will make you believe that peace on earth is possible. Oh my lord. Night Owl, what did you do? I don't know. Oh, they did something. This was also a polished pickup. This was the junk food month. And this is jalapeno face. Oop, why am I putting? Oh, yeah. Oh, and I already showed you the Vanessa Molina. Uh, this one again is like a strength one. This is ILNP Salem. This is another one that, because of the mooncat trick, that might work on this one, because I've never been able to get this black, because it's a black with just a green, it, not even a shimmer, like a glitter, but it's a quasi jelly black. And yeah, no, I I don't have the experience to make that possible. So these two are gonna have to go together. One that doesn't need any base coat. The one, the only, the amazing. Polished for days, goblins and ghoulies. Look at it. Look at it. Ah. She exists, and you see that how amazing that blue shimmer is. It is, ooh, oh, that shimmer. Oh my lord. Anyway, This one, Moon Cats, fake hollow. It's a linear hollow. She's beautiful. She's stunning. She's ironic, but it's between, you know, kick butt and love, like lovey-dovey Valentine's Day, I'm in a happy relationship. Um, because the idea of gold and gifts and stuff that it represents kind of works, and I just now realized I didn't get my girlfriend anything for Valentine's Day. So now I'm freaking out a little bit. Yep. And she watches these videos. Hi, honey. Um, ah, ah. She knows I don't edit yet. This one is Penelope Luz, and it's Blood and Art from the Interview with the Vampire series. And she is da, 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 magnetic. And you see those like flakies and everything. And this is, let me give her a minute. Yeah, look at that. It is a duochrome shimmer, and there's gold and copper and green, and it's amazing. And that is yet another one that needs a black base. You know, if you don't know this, when you have a magnetic, use a different color base so that you only have to do one coat of magnetic. You know, just it, it works. It really works. Magnetics can be toppers, and it looks like you did 3 coats, but you didn't. And I like that. Ooh, here's another one and only. Dragon Scales by Mooncat. Yep, Dragon Scales. Almost see the Mooncat logo. There we go. It is just a glitter bomb trichrome. How, how can you do a trichrome with just glitter? I don't know. But, Mooncat figured it out. Um, I'm very tempted to send this to my sister. Well, I'd buy her another one. Autumn, if you're watching, pretend you didn't hear that. Because here's the thing, she loves this color fuchsia, but she also loves this gold. And where is it? Uh, the gold. Where is it going to turn green? Gonna go green over here. There's also green when it's on the nails. That's the trichrome part of it. And she's got the most gorgeous tan skin with these eyes that are green and gold. And oh yeah, no, she looks autumnal. Um, so this would be amazing on her, but she's really loving that fuchsia color. I don't know. This one, although it looks black, it's technically blue. But I put it in the black because of the looks. So there's reflective glitters, but also rainbow flakies. My goodness. And it is another one of those ones that's very sought after on like Macari and such. This is Polished for Days Interstellar. And this is on here for the Valentine's Day of February, like the February month of let's do our nails pink and red. Um, the rainbow flakies, gay pride, come on. And glittery happy gay pride. And this has a very strong blue shimmer that you can't see right now, but it's pretty. It's so pretty. Um, oop. And we have another one that looks black with gold flakies. but it's not. Da, 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 da. We have our first on the rack uh, color changing nail polish. So this one is heat sensitive. So it goes black to clear. So clear when it's warm, black when it's cold. It's cold. It's cold. I'm in Pennsylvania. It's cold. So, this is very useful for my girlfriend to kind of check on my health at a glance. My first thermal was actually a green to clear. And I don't remember the name of it. Spruce something, alpine something. But yeah, it's actually pretty useful as a healthcare, like if my hands are cold, I'm probably hypoxic, which is a problem. uh so yeah, no, but it's beautiful and incredible and very smart and kind of inspirational that with just a little warmth we can turn black into clear, clear things up. uh I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to find inspiration in anything. Let me try. um Also, obviously, donate and support causes and look at various ways to help. And um, when they start doing protests, I'm going to be in the protests, um, as I usually am. I do enjoy protesting. Um, Thank you, Black Lives Matter. That was my first protest, and yeah, it changed my mind about protesting. It was so nice. And of course, that one wasn't shown on TV. It was talked about on the radio because it impeded traffic, but it wasn't talked about on the news because it was beautiful and everybody was, quote, well behaved, according to a cab. And yeah, yeah, no, but it it was a very lovely time, and I'm I would like to be in another protest like that, but I am also kind of a planner, which is more videos will be about that as well. I'm kind of a planner and a preparer, and I'm that person. When I go to a protest, I'll have a backpack with like bottles of water and those instant ice packs that you shake. And there are also instant heat packs that you can shake, and ace bandages and band-aids and stuff like that. Like that's me, right? Um, but like I'll have to figure out how to do the medical cross and say supplies because I haven't done that yet. I usually go and find somebody at like a medical tent and drop off stuff, um, which is still super helpful. Don't get me wrong, but like, uh, it. I wish I could do more. I wish I could do more, but I am doing something, so that's good. Anyway, uh, is this always going to get political? Probably, because you know what? I am a lesbian. I am disabled. I'm white, so I have privileges in being able to get in the way, you know? And I can dig up my inner Karen and get in the way for good. You know what I mean? And I've done that before. Or, call things out when I see them and get in the way in those cases. Like, get, you know, nobody wants somebody whiter than them calling them out when they're being, you know, um, when they like the guy with the little mustache. Like nobody wants somebody who looks more German than them, you know, calling them out when they're, you know, wanna be little mustache Germans. You know what I mean? Anyway, um, but yeah, that one's kind of my superpower, fortunately. That one's a good one to have. But for right now, maybe just saying, "Hey, here's a nail polish rack that can help me feel stronger, even if it's in a quiet way." Even if it's just for me, just in that moment, it's still something. So that's just how I'm going to have to look at it right now until I know more about protests. I'm only a couple hours away from New York. So, yeah. Anywho, thanks, YouTube.